Hey, what's going on, everyone? Everything sound good? All right. Nick Corona here. The highly requested drone update video. Oh man. Can we let me shut the monetization off. It's my first super chat. And I didn't know if monetization had to be on, but I don't think it does. Does it? Like the option to monetize, like make you guys watch ads. I think it's silly to make people watch ads if you're doing super chat, right? So I just shut it off. Hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully I didn't break it in the middle of a live stream. So just gonna kind of hang out for a minute while people get in here. I really just wanted to test this and make sure it works because I know a lot of people are probably at work right now. It's Friday. Should probably do this on Saturday. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow. But yeah, I got a few of my little baby drones here that have just been holding me over without the Mavic Pro, but that's a pretty sad day. I really, really miss it. And I'm getting to the point where I gotta do something. I gotta come to a conclusion and get a new drone because, as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I just moved to Arizona, and man, it sucks not having a drone. Like it's 73 and partly cloudy out right now. I mean, that's beautiful fly weather. Yeah, thank you. Love to fly drones. Yeah, it's like I got too comfortable with the technology, just I've even flown gliders and stuff that you can fly till they're little specks. They'll go as far as you can see. And when you fly the Mavic around mountains and all this crazy stuff, like you just don't expect it to just disconnect on you like that at that distance, even in an urban area. And I don't know, had a lot of faith in the return system and probably too much faith and just too much faith in everything. And like, that's what they say with machines and, cars, motorcycles, dirt bikes, and I'll even say drones. Like when you get too comfortable with something is when you have problems. So, but yeah, I heard back from DJI, and the reason it took so long is because they wanted my flight logs, obviously. So the first thing I did is I sent them the final flight log of when the incident happened, and they were like, no, we want all of your flight logs. Well, I have flown this Mavic a ton, so all of my flight logs were like 2 gigs, 3 gigs, and I couldn't send it to them. So that was like the first thing, is it wouldn't even send in the attachment. And I ended up just having to upload it to Dropbox and giving it to them that way, but it still would be like, I would say something and it would take a day for them to respond, and then it was just back and forth, so that made it take a few extra days. But yeah, so I wanted to update you guys with this live chat. Since I had 1,000 subs, I had a few people recommend trying out super chat, so we'll see how that goes and just giving it a shot. Essentially means you can buy stickers, donate money, things like that. And you'll see through this video kind of what we're what we're going to do with the new drone situation. Because I love these little drones, but I really, really am just missing the Pro so much. So yeah, let's read this email. So this is what they said to me after they finally finished going through my logs and doing their whatever they do. So yours truly. The top is just completely in Chinese, but then DJI support. Dear customer, thanks for your patience. This is Dora from Data Analysis Team, and I will be assisting you on the case from now on for related inquiries about data analysis. Good. Here's your case number We have finished the data analysis and the results is as follows. So this is where they give me a step by step of kind of what the final log said. 1, the aircraft worked under sport mode. 2, which, wish I was in GPS mode, but I don't think it would have made any difference at all. 2, flight time T equals 17:22. Probably was towards the end of my flight. 17 minutes, 22 seconds. Sounds about right. Relative height, 119.6 meters. Distance to home point, 1,280 meters. The pilot pushed up the elevator and moved the roll stick to the right. The flight record was ended when it was flying to the right front. 3, home point, 33 point a bunch of numbers minus 84 point a bunch of numbers, the last point, and it gives the coordinates. The record ended without any sign of abnormality, so we could not verify what happened afterwards. We truly appreciate your support for DJI. If the aircraft couldn't be retrieved, we would like to offer you a 30% off coupon code for Mavic 2 Zoom without the remote controller and battery charger, which can be used on DJI's online store. And they provide a link. And it says, if the model is incorrect, please let us know. We're sorry to tell you the discount cannot be applied to any other model other than the original one, and it cannot be credited to your account. Please email me if you would like the coupon code with contents such as, and I quote, "I accept the offer," end quote. And may I know if you would like to ship the aircraft to the United States when placing the order, ? Should you have more questions, please reply to this email directly within 15 calendar days. Then we will contact you via email within 2 to 3 working days. Thanks for your support. Have a nice day. Best regards, Dora the Explorer, DJI, technical support, website, and YouTube tutorial link. So that's their offer. And I responded because I just, so here's just before we even get into some of those details, here's what I said. I thought about it for a day and said, how can you say it ended without abnormality? I don't think it's normal for a flight log to mysteriously stop, and it's all my fault. You're offering me a replacement cost higher than what I initially paid for the drone, which is even more disheartening. This is not the level of customer support I expected, and for the same cost as your insurance, I could have paid for a real insurance provider that covers lost drones. The drone immediately disconnected. It did not return to home. There was no accurate GPS signal to even track it. Pretty unbelievable for a top-end drone in 2020. Little emotional, okay? I get it. The drone immediately disconnected. Sorry, just read that. I don't think this is a fair resolution, and I would like it to be looked over again. I have a lot of money invested in DJI products, and I support them on YouTube, and this experience will for sure be made public to my channel. Will be made public to my channel. And if this is the best you can do, I for sure will be purchasing an Evo 2 and encouraging my followers to do the same. I own Mavics, Mavic Minis, a Phantom, a Tello, and many other DJI drones. I would like to stick to your brand, but this is outrageous. Please reconsider. So I said all that on the 17th, and today is the 21st. So that's the longest I've went without hearing a response. Yeah, love to fly drones, Knoxville River. Heck yeah, dude. I used to live in Atlanta and would go between Atlanta and Knoxville all the time. So super cool, man. That's a cool area. Um, so I don't know. There's a few things that I really hate about this. And the first thing that like is just whatever is just the simple fact of when I bought the Mavic 2 Zoom, it was like $1,200. Um, and that was for the Mavic 2 Zoom, the transmitter, the battery, the charger, everything. So probably $1,250 with tax. So when I click this link in the email, them saying I can buy the drone. And I assume it comes with the battery because they didn't say it doesn't, and it shows it in the picture, but it just, oh no, it says excludes remote controller and battery charger. So it probably comes with one battery, which would be good. But the price is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's $1,270. So that's what really sucks to me is I'm paying they're quoting me $70 more than what I even paid for it with the transmitter and the battery charger. Granted, they're offering 30% off. It just really sucks because after I bought the insurance, I realized in retrospect, like it would be much smarter to call a company like Farmers or you're just an insurance company that's, not DJI. And, I've heard people get quotes from $60 to $80 a year to where if it gets smashed or, whatever happens to it with no deductible, you're just going to get a new one. And if I would have had that, I'd have a new drone right now. But instead, I chose DJI's insurance, who, if you lose the drone, you're just shit out of luck. So, crap out of luck. Sorry, not trying to make it a cuss storm in here. But, so I don't know what that puts me, around 1,270, who knows what the taxes and 30% off. And without even using a calculator, somewhere around $900. Oh, and that's just like, it's so hard because I don't want to spend that much money again, but also like to be able to get a Mavic 2 for $900. And if it comes with the battery, like, I just feel like they should do more. Like I wish they would just honor their deductible price, honestly, or a little bit more money off, or like the pricing is just what throws me off, because for them to say that this drone is $1,270, what's the price of the whole package right now? I think they upped it to $1,400. So you guys are meaning to tell me that $130 is the remaining price that covers the battery charger, the battery, and the transmitter? So like obviously it's just not even a greatly discounted price. Like if they're offering me to buy the drone for 30% off for $1,270, wouldn't it make more sense for me to just buy the whole drone? Jesus, scared the shit out of me. To buy the whole drone for 12, for the full price at 30% off, to get another charger, another battery. I have to let my wife in. Oh, she let herself in. So she just wanted to scare the shit out of me first. Oh, it's a cuss storm again. She wanted to scare me first. Hey, let's all chill. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I don't know. What do you guys think? I could either, if they're going to make me do it, it's like charge me the extra $150 and give me 30% off. And that way, at least I have a transmitter and a battery charger I can sell and try and recuperate a little bit more of my costs. Yeah, so I was going to make a Tello video, but you guys all requested to get an update. So that's where we're at. And that's why I hadn't made an update video yet, because I was really waiting for DJI to respond to my slightly aggressive message, which they haven't. So it makes me hope that they're reviewing it and looking into it. And I really hope that's what's going on, because I'm not too excited about that outcome. And I really like DJI and I want to keep buying their stuff. This is a cool drone, by the way, the Tello. It's just a really cheap drone. You can fly off your phone, or you can even fly it off your computer. And I don't know, it's just kind of a cool little drone. But this stuff just doesn't compare to the real drones. And because of this incident, it's making me look at other drones. And I have to say, like, I don't know if they don't do something much better for me. Like, there's some really tempting offers out there. I have been looking at the Evo 2, and that drone is sick. It has an 8K camera. It has 40-minute flight time. And personally, I think that drone is what made DJI postpone the Mavic 3 coming out, because maybe it wasn't up to par with that drone. And they were like, oh crap. Really long flight time, 8K camera, more sensors. I think they need to all be waterproof, which brings me to another drone that you can get for, let's see, $1,200. You can get the Splash Drone 3, and it is a completely waterproof drone with a 4K camera on it. I think like 25-minute flight time, but I mean, I'd sacrifice flight time for being able to land in water. That was always like my biggest problem. It'd be so fun to just smack that thing down in water. The Evo 3, I mean, even just those two drones are super, super good competition for the Mavic. So I don't see why I wouldn't just go with a better brand. If DJI customer service isn't going to be good to me, because there's a lot of competition, and DJI is honestly, they're the most expensive. Their prices are slightly higher than everyone else's, and it's not fun when it flies away. Your Tele flew away, you loved it, also don't want to spend 100 for another one. Yeah, because it's cool, but it's kind of like, once you've had it, you've probably had it, and like you said, don't want to spend the 100 again. Yeah, they could probably fly away. They disconnect really easily. That's something I kind of want to make a video about, is flying these from your phone isn't very great, but we have a signal booster for Wi-Fi, and that makes a huge difference, and you can fly it much further. But yeah, there's situations where they just kind of do their own thing. So yeah, guys, that's where I'm at. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to even spend $900 and go buy another Mavic Zoom, even if it's discounted, when I could just go buy a Mavic Mini for $400, and that drone's almost just as good. I mean, the camera is lacking 2.7K, not as professional, but yeah, it can still like fly as long. It can fly longer than the Mavic 2, so it can probably go just as far and long and everything. But yeah, so that's it. I might go over some of this again and redo this chat. We'll see how this one does. I might do it when more people are off work and stuff today. It was my first day getting Super Chat to actually work. There's just some more steps I had to take. So, Frank the Tank, what up, bro? Coronavirus, what's up? Yeah, bro, every time I get sick, it's coronavirus. Oh, man, not much. We were just going over this DJI email. We just read it. I think this video will post or whatever as soon as we're done. But yeah, they just want to give me 30% off on 1270 basically. So like $900 for a new drone, and I complained, and they haven't responded. So that's the verdict in a nutshell if you're just tuning in. So yeah, just gotta decide what to do. I'm looking at all these other drones. There's a waterproof one that we were just talking about, the Splash drone. The Evo 3 is super duper sick. I mean, I don't know. I like DJI. I wish that they would do it for me. It makes me upset. What do you guys think I should do? It makes me want to like go buy a Mavic and just baseball bat it out of the sky. Not gonna lie, it's very upsetting that I lost that drone, and that they're not offering a little bit of a better deal. In my mind, if the drone's $1,400 and you're gonna sell it without the transmitter and the battery charger, it should be cheaper than $1,270. I was expecting them to say the drone was like $900 and then give me maybe like 30 or 40% off of that, but they didn't. So yeah. No, I'm sad too, especially now that I'm out in Arizona. It's beautiful out here. It's 75 degrees right now, and I got some drones that go not very far and don't have good cameras. Like, are you serious? This one goes up and down with your finger. This one goes up and down with when the drone moves. They're fun toys, but yeah. Yep. I miss it, but lesson learned. Things like that make you a better pilot. I just got too comfortable, and I won't. That won't happen out here. There's no urban area as intense as Atlanta, and there's just mountains I'll be able to like fly around. It's gonna be much easier. But I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it's worthy of switching brands, or do you guys all use DJI? Because I don't know. It just really has me thinking about that Evo 3. I want to look it up really quick. I don't think you can purchase it yet, but it's a very, very comparable price. So the brand is Autel. Let's see, drones. See, they only got the Evo 2 series on their website right now, which has maybe I'm getting my numbers mixed up. The Evo 2 is the new one. I'm just thinking Mavic 3, so Evo 2. I've been saying Evo 3 like a silly goose this whole time. So yeah, it's $1,500. So it is like the same price. And if you guys remember, this is the orange drone that looks very similar to the Mavic. And they were doing advertisement saying you could turn in your Mavic for money towards it. And so just looking at the base specs of it, 40-minute flight time. The Mavic 2, I believe, is rated for 27 minutes. And when I look back at my flights, they all go for like 24 minutes. Just saying. Same built-in screen on remote controller. So that's nicer, because I will say I absolute hate my phone always being tied up into flying the drone. I oftentimes wish I could use it, or just didn't have to have it to use the screen. 9 kilometer video transmission. I don't know what that goes to in miles, but I assume it's similar to what the Mavic is rated for, I think, which is around 6, maybe. Omnidirectional avoidance, same as the Mavic. I believe, yeah, they claim it does good through obstacles like woods and stuff, but it has a lot of sensors on it. Yeah, let's see, 12. So I'm trying to remember how many the Mavic 2 has. I think it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like 7. And this one's got 12. And then the 8K camera, which and it comes with all the same options as the Mavic, where you can get the heat camera and you can get a couple different cameras. But yeah, 8K. The only thing that I haven't found about it and that you have to look into, and a 1.8 aperture with 8K, I just have to say, like, that's probably a really great low light camera. That's probably better than the Hasselblad that comes on the Pro with a 1.8 aperture and 8K. Yeah. Why would you want 8K? It's lossless. You can zoom into that a lot digitally without losing much quality. So there's that. I do like personally, I like a focal zoom. I like there to be glass in there. Yeah, that's a really great point. Evo 2 is going to take forever with all the factories shut down in China. That's a good point. And that's another thing that I wanted to mention that I didn't really like about their outcome, because they want to ship it to me. So I'm going to be paying all this money, and then their outcome, because they want to ship it to me. So I'm going to be paying all this money, and then Only DJI products. Yeah. Either way, next time about yeah, yep. No, I agree. I That's what I've been looking into. Cody, is I will never fly an expensive drone again without a separate GPS tracker. Cause then I could have known. I could have, even if someone got it, like, shit, I'll follow someone to their house for the drone if it shows it going there or wherever it ends up going. I mean, yeah, I would 100% put a tracker. I like That's what dumbfounded me when I lost it, is just the fact that, like, holy, the battery dies so fast. If you have a Mavic 2 and you just turn it on and don't fly it, the battery drains really fast because it's trying, the transmitter's running, it's trying to connect to the satellite, and then it has internal fans that just automatically turn on to keep the computer cool. So it just starts running all heavy and all the outside lights start blinking and it just dies. So, if that thing like lost connection and just floated there until it had to land with low battery at 15%, it probably would have been at like 5% by the time it landed, or it would have went down and saw there was nowhere to land and just kind of chilled there until it completely ran out and did a little crash landing. But like, it just proves the point of, then there's no battery left to track it. So by the time it landed and I started driving towards it, I didn't even have a chance to like reconnect to it to see where it was, because it was probably already dead. And even though I wasn't that far away from it, it was downtown during rush hour. So even though you can see it right there, like, hop in your car, it took me 8 minutes to get over there, and I know that battery did not even last for 8 minutes. And it was just, that's what sucks about the whole thing. It was just so immediate, and I had my wife stay back in case it returned to home. I didn't want to like go drive down and then have it come back that way. So that's pretty much how the cookie crumbled. And so now I'm looking like, $900 is so much money to spend again, but on the same hand, I can't buy it again. I can't buy it anywhere else for that price. And it just really makes me regret getting the DJI insurance. That's my biggest takeaway. And obviously, don't get comfortable with the equipment, because you might fly around too much Wi-Fi and lose your drone. And then you guys saw my drone video. I mean, it landed in downtown. So, it should be brand new. Should be brand new, not refurbished. That's a good thing I can ask them, though, is I would buy a refurbished one for sure, and then put insurance on that. Like, give me a refurbished one for 900 plus a percentage off or something. I just, come on, do a little better than 30%. I've purchased all these products and your insurance. I know you guys got just insane profit margins. Anything, even as a, can you hook me up as an influencer for you or something? I'll make you guys a video, whatever they want. I just want, a little something. I don't know if you guys heard it, but like I was saying earlier, when you buy the drone, I think it's $140 or $120, and then if something happens, it's like another $120. So it's like $240. Well, I could have just got like farmers to insure it for me for $80 a year, and I would have had like all that leftover money that I wouldn't even need, because I'd have better insurance, and I would just be getting a new one. So yeah, if you get an expensive drone, that's my 2 pieces of advice. Don't get DJI's insurance. Try calling your own insurance company. And the second thing is to get a very small GPS tracker that's its own individual system. That's something little you can just, attach to the top or bottom of your drone or hook it on somewhere. Those things can carry tons of weight. They can, I'm gonna have to find one. So that's something I've looked into a little bit, but not heavily, because I want something that's gonna last for a few hours and be trackable for a good distance, in case this ever happens again, which it shouldn't. And if it does, It should just be me chasing a desert in the drone, or the other way around, a drone in the desert. So will they transfer it? I mean, the thing is, the DJI insurance doesn't cover lost drones. You have to like recover it. So it's basically having a casual flight. I wasn't, crazy far away or doing something I hadn't done before. Like, yeah, I get it. It looks crazy. You're flying downtown and stuff, but I do it all the time. So the drone has done it before. I've flown around tall buildings before. And like I said, where it was, I could still see it, but then I don't know. It's too much Wi-Fi. It was so immediate. The raw footage is real sad. You guys think the video I made sad? The raw footage is really sad. So, all right. Well, I guess it is time for me to clean. Stroller, what's up? Yeah, the tracker video is gonna happen for sure. I want to like have my cousin go fly out into the desert, and I'll go try and find the drone. Yep. This has turned into a cleanup video. Sorry. It's okay. You don't have to pretend to clean up. I'm just kidding. Poor Astro. Astro boy, you want to say hello? He's part tiger.
I have unreleased footage of the day you lost it.
Oh, she's threatening to leak the footage of my true sadness on the day I lost the drone. So, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, dude, and Cody. Yep, I'm gonna call you, bro. I literally, as I was starting this, I saw you just text me. Yeah, he's mixed. He's from Atlanta. Actually, he's not. He's from Austell, Georgia. Yeah, he's a good boy. Part tiger, Bengal. But you ain't never seen a tiger dog. He's ferocious. Crypto mining. The crypto mining, I sold it all. Just because it became extremely unprofitable. That was like the main problem. And if you believe in cryptocurrency, it hit a point where it felt like more of a hobbyist thing, because you could make way more money just investing into Bitcoin, and kind of became like this extra thing. And then the problem was doing it out of my house, just like the extra heat all the time. And then even though it evens out, it just like, it really sucks like investing in Bitcoin through your electricity bill, because that's like essentially what you're doing. So instead of like in buying all this equipment, having to maintain it and manage the heat and all this stuff, and like paying these high electric bills, and getting the money back on the Bitcoin end, which like doesn't feel good when all of a sudden Bitcoin drops and you're like, oh my God, I just lost money in Bitcoin and have been paying all these high electric bills. I mean, I know it works out, but it's just definitely not like a super smart investment beyond hobbying, unless you just have like a ton of money. Yeah, no, I have some new drones, and I don't want to wait for DJI. I don't want that crappy 30% discount and then have to wait for it to come from China. So the thing is, I'm really thinking about just going and getting a Mavic Mini, like while I continue to sort out the Pro, because I just hate not having a drone and I need to fly something. So that might happen. Just buy a new drone already. All right. Hey, well, this is Super Chat, bud. We're raising the funds for new drone, bud. So far, after hitting 1,000 subs, day like 4 of being monetized, I think I'm up to $4.60. So, we're getting there. We only have like 896 more to go. Yeah, Mavic Mini's cool. Yeah. Yep. I don't have a car to Uber with right now. I sold my Ford Fusion and I just have the Camry. And yeah, that's not a bad idea to try out here though, just to like learn the area and make a little extra money. Not a bad idea. I don't really want to do it though. We'll see. I have a lot of work with my new job and I can just like do it. Yeah, GoFundMe. That's that's an idea. Because I've put a lot of money into my channel, so like a lot of money. It's it's a lot harder than people think to get to 1,000 subs. That's kind of what that last video was about. Yeah, the Camry is not. It's just not. Yeah, yeah. It's too old. It's 2001, and it's just not. It's not a nice car, and it's cloth, and not the Camry. I got too much other stuff to hustle, virtual tours and stuff. So yeah, so I mean, yeah, maybe we'll do a GoFundMe. I've had that suggested several times. Just kind of thought I would start with a live chat instead of the usual post a video because I just wanted to get your guys' feedback. Um, you know, but yeah, that's my overall thing. I think 1270 is crazy expensive. I was expecting them to give me a discount off of $900. And then, I'm down to pay like $500 for my mistake or so, but like $900 when I bought the insurance and I've got all this stuff. Oh shit, Frank the Tank, $3. What's up? Thanks, bro. Frank the Tank, that's my first super chat ever. So thanks, bro. That's super duper cool. And I ain't never seen that before. What's it say? Fist bump? All right. Hell yeah. Dab it up. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. So now 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm up to like $7.50. So yeah. We are headed straight to new drone. So I guess, the real debate's gonna be like, do I go buy a Mavic Mini right now? Or, I think we go for the Zoom. We need, I like to go big or go home, honestly. And I got 2 batteries and a transmitter already that are just sitting here. So yeah, dude. Thank you, Frank. I really appreciate it. And plus, look on the bright side. It's gonna be like impossible for me to do that again in the middle of the desert. I was just trying to get the coolest footage I could before I left Atlanta, and I didn't think I was gonna be donating a drone to the city, but that's how it goes. Man, I appreciate it. That's really cool, Frank. That's really cool and nice of you, dude. Finance a drone. That's what I did. I bought a used drone from eBay and financed through PayPal. Cool. Yeah, that's always an option. I just don't like financing because when you finance, you pay more and someone else is making money off of you. And maybe if you would have just, the amount that you pay, I don't know what your exact deal is. Maybe you pay it off right away, and I'm not like down talking it or anything, but maybe the price of what you pay through all the financing, you could have just bought a new one or something, but I understand it's nice to have it right away. Like, and sometimes you need it right away. But I don't feel like it would be a smart financial decision, okay, guys, to go get a credit card for my drone. Because I've already invested thousands and thousands and thousands into this YouTube. And I think it would be cool if, maybe I get one for just not $900. That's all. Nice. It's a great deal, dude. 12 months interest free, paid off before that. Just make sure you paid off before that or else they get you. So, I got some really cool drone ideas though, video ideas. So let's see. There's some people in here. We'll see. Something is probably gonna happen to this drone. Or or another drone. We'll see. We'll see. Because I need to fly. I need some action. Do you think this is waterproof? Do you think this is smash proof? Crash proof? The DJI Mavic 2 Zoom Mini? This is the Mavic 2 Zoom Mini. It's a Mavic. Yeah. And then I got a Tello right here. It doesn't go very far. You can fly it about 50 feet away and it loses connection unless you're using a signal booster. You can get like 150 feet. It's raw sick. It's a really cool drone though. It's like real techie. You can even fly it from a command prompt on the laptop. I'm probably gonna make a video about it, just because it's cool. It has cool features. It'd be a good toy or a learning thing for someone. Take it out into the desert and shoot at a moving target with a shotgun, preferably dragon breath loads. That'd be a dope and probably get tons of views. Yeah, hey, that's a good thing I should take a poll on, right? Like, what would be cooler, destroying it with dragon breath loads or a baseball bat? Because now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds like dragon breath is gonna be cooler. Can I like soak it in gas first too? Just fly it and dump a little gas on it and then shoot it with dragon breath. And then can we shoot it on the ground too? Oh shit, thanks Mark. $10. Oh man, dude, I appreciate it so much. Thank you a lot. So what? We're up to 13 plus my 4, 14, 15, 16, $17. Dude, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna be in New Drone Town in no time. Cause between you guys giving me money and then we got I'm sorry, I'm just looking the big B over here talking me into financing it. You guys are like, you're gonna be like, hey, we got you up to a minimum finance payment, Nick. Why don't you go get that drone? Yeah. Oh, it's getting real clean in here. See that? Real clean. Frank the Tank, $20, bro. Holy goodness. Dude, thank you so much.
Cleaning helps.
Yeah, the cleaning helped. Is that why? $23 towards the goal? Dude, I've never had someone even just like give me money on the internet, bro. So huge thank you. That's like a crazy feeling. It's good to see that you guys support me. Definitely makes me want to make way more videos for you guys and get this drone. Wow, that's like $33 and 4 for monetization. 4, 5, 6, 7, $38, dude. I didn't even imagine the super chat bringing in any money. I was just testing it out, and you guys make me want to finna cry. That's so cool. Thank you, the Big B. That's my boy Astro. He's a mutt from Georgia. He's like a boxer pit mutt. He's a really good dog, and yeah, he's got some cool colors. We'll grab him next time he comes over here. Yeah, dude, Frank the Tank, thank you, man. This is for sure gonna keep going. You guys have given me a heck of support. I appreciate it. I've been doing this the slow way and trying to do it all the right way. Like, I don't do sub for sub. I don't buy followers. I don't, none of that. It's been a long, slow haul for me, but I've just come across some super cool, genuine people. And I just like, it's outrageous to see you guys supporting me like this. It's so cool. I've definitely never experienced that before. So thank you guys very much for that. We're going to be out of drone this drone lands soon. Like, what brand is your drone? It's Drone, bro. It's literally, that's the brand of this drone. Oh my God, another $10, Mark. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are gonna make me feel like I have to go do this today, because this is like overwhelming support. What are that's 20, 30, 40, and I'm learning math. 43 and plus the other four, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48, almost $50. Like, shit. Thank you guys. That's so crazy, man. Right? You guys are, I literally, when I get off this super chat, I'm gonna do what I've been doing for the last week or two and just be like looking through my phone at like, what drone do I get next? What do I do? And I'm just like, I want DJI to respond to me one more time. To see if they'll give me a better discount. And then I want to see like, hey, can I just go to the DJI store up the street and get it so I don't have to wait for it to come from China? Because if I have to pay that much money, like $900 and wait a week, I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm not gonna lie, I might just get the Mavic. I was thinking about getting a Mavic Mini anyways. Like, I think the Mavic Mini is such a cool drone, and I've literally, I bought one for my dad. So I bought a Mavic Mini with the. Sorry, I don't know. I must be thirsty. I bought a Mavic Mini for my dad for his birthday, and he just like, he loves keeping stuff new in the box, so he flew it like twice, and it's funny, and it's such a cool drone. It's so impressive, and I can't, like, the Mavic Mini can do what the Mavic 2 can physically. It's just camera differences. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. That's funny, man. I try and make it, as entertaining as I can for you guys, and just, as I'm finding my niche. And I obviously just love camera stuff, and especially drone stuff, and just computer and tech. Like, for some of you, like, someone was asking about cryptocurrency ever. Like, that's the people, that's when my channel first popped off. My first spark was from cryptocurrency, and then eventually I kind of moved into drone stuff and camera stuff, and it's been awesome. It's been really, really cool. Dude, that's awesome, Frank, to hear you say, man, that you watch my videos and it made you want to take yours out, because that's the biggest part of it for me, is if I can inspire someone and inspire people to just do better, and like, that's what I'm all about. You guys saw my 1,000 subscriber video that just came out, and when I was posting it, I was sitting there like, is this, this is real, but like, is it like cheesy? Like, is it cheesy to say this? Because I really want, like, to figure out a way to get to people, to inspire them to do this stuff, like, get out, be better. It's the best. You up the street. Where do you live again, Frank? What state you in? No, not Chin. You'll end up getting a Corona drone. Yeah, dude, that's the idea. I need to make up we can get my own drone. I've built tons of drones. I'm gonna, when I go back home, I'm gonna make you guys a video of, kind of explaining why I'm into drones, because when you see my house I grew up in and like my grandfather's house, it's like being in a hobby store. I grew up, I probably have 3 or 4 custom built drones sitting at my house I grew up at, and my dad has over, well over probably 100 radio controlled planes that are all 100% ready to fly, and my grandfather probably has 200 to 300 radio controlled planes, all 100% ready to go, and like 20 or 30 of them are gas powered and freaking huge, and they're all hand built. They're all like literally stick by stick built. So that'll be a video for the future too, though. So something cool for you guys. Try and keep it spicy. But I need the drone. I need the drone shots. So thank you guys so freaking much once again for the donations. That like it means a lot. It really does mean a lot for me. And I do promise you guys that your money is going to go directly to the drone, and it definitely is going to speed up the rate at which I get a new drone and can start making videos. And yeah, like you guys have inspired me now in return to want to go get a Mavic Mini, to have it right away, and probably try and get a Mavic Pro also. The Big B, just to update him real quick, you weren't here for the other stuff. Just, you know, this video will post and you guys can check it out and we'll see how it does. I'll probably leave it up for a while. But what DJI essentially said is that I can purchase the drone without the transmitter in the controller, and their price for that is $1270. $1270. Which, since the price has raised since I bought the drone, because that's like pretty much what I paid for the whole drone. But anyways, they want to give me 30% off of that price. So DJI essentially is offering $900 to get a new drone. Excuse me, which I assume comes with another battery. Because if it doesn't come with a battery and it's just the raw drone, and I pay $900 for it and have to only have 2 batteries, then that's a super bad deal. Because I already think it's silly, because if you do the math, what's the price of a Zoom right now? 13. Let me just look. So I don't even want to guess. DJI Mavic Zoom 2. It's is that real? Oh, that's without the. So how? Okay, it literally is giving me the price without the transmitter. Like, why would a regular person? Okay, so if you go to Best Buy, it's $1440. So we'll say it's $1450. So they're saying $1270 without the transmitter and the charger and anything else that comes with it new. And I just don't get that, because that's like them saying that the transmitter and the charger is essentially less than $200 and potentially even the battery. I don't know. I guess it just sucks that they raised their price. But you know, if 900 is the best they can do, we'll probably do it. And yes, to Tim Phoenix, if they offer that, I will do it. I'm gonna ask them next. I might even just send that, since they haven't responded yet, but be like, yo, do you have refurbished or used? Because if they could give me a better price and give me a discount on that. But dang it, I don't want to wait for it in the mail. See, I'm going to have to get a Mavic Mini. This is going to happen. Start checking Let Go, offer up in Facebook. Yeah, I have been, Mark. And that's kind of where I'm at with it too, because if I spend $900 through DJI and go through everything we talked about, I've seen the whole kit going used on Facebook Marketplace for $900. And I guess like my only thing stopping me from wanting to do that is just the fact of, then you're really taking that risk of, you don't know if that was like water damaged or crashed. You know, I guess if I'm going to just get different insurance this time, it doesn't matter. But then like, I don't have an exact proof of purchase for that one, you know? I don't know. Would it be hard to make a claim on a drone that you just bought off of wherever? Yeah, I use those a lot, Facebook Marketplace. But like I said, you know, it could be water damage. It could have had crashes. Like, I would hope not, but I don't know. I always feel better getting that stuff from the manufacturer. So like, if I get it and it's wrong, I can hit them up and be mad at them and be like, send me a new one, versus if I buy one on Facebook Marketplace and then do one flight and realize that, oh, the gimbal doesn't turn, like, then I got to deal with DJI again. And I don't want no more DJI drama. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. And then we got these awesome dudes, Frank the Tank and Mark, have donated to me in Super Chat. Like they both gave me, Mark gave me $20 and Frank gave me a little over $20, 23. And that's huge, guys. Like, thank you so much. You know, besides money to go straight to it, it's just huge motivation. And, you know, it lets me know that there's some people out there that support what I'm doing and want to see more. And, you know, I really appreciate that. So thank you guys very much. We're going on 55 minutes. And you know what? This has been awesome. This is way cooler than I expected. And, you know, that's another thing I want to point out is I was very excited to do live streaming on my Mavic 2. Hey, now that I hit 1,000 subscribers. So that's one of the first things you'll see me doing is I'm going to do live streaming from it. And it's cool because you can like hear me talk on the phone, but it shows everything through there. So here's, someone was asking, here's Astro. Oh my God, bro. You work out? You just eat? I'm not going to show him your wiener. I might. This is Astro. He's like orange. He's kind of turned, he's like a little bit brown, but especially when he was a pup, he was bright orange. He's only a year old. He's a really, really, really good boy.
He's a rescue from Atlanta.
Yeah. He's a rescue dog from Atlanta. Well, so I was mentioning earlier, I got him in Atlanta, but he came from Austell, Georgia. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a really good boy. Isn't you a good boy, Afro? He's super chill. He's like this all the time. He just like sleeps around, take a little jog, but not too long. He doesn't want to go too long. He'll sit down and be like, we're going home. Won't you? So, yeah. Thanks again, guys. If you guys have any other questions or anything, feel free, hit me up, leave comments, you know, share the videos. I appreciate the support. I'm going to continue my plan to get a new drone. I need a new drone. These little baby drones aren't doing it. Yes, Astro. Astro, just because astronaut, I really like outer space and aliens and all that fun stuff and anything to do with it. And don't even get me going down that road or this 1 hour stream will turn into a 3 hour stream. So, and then I'll be like flagged for YouTube alien conspiracy theorist or something, right? Too many trigger words. I gotta go.
No,
yeah.
you hang up first.
Yeah, you guys hang up first. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I got on it. Let me know what you guys think. What drone do you want to see me get next? You guys are funding me now, so what do you want to see next? Yeah, see, Tim just got the mini, but I'll get a refurbished Pro. Yeah, see, like the mini's cool, but yeah, my biggest complaint about it is just the app is different, and it's just like, I don't know, like the Pro, it's such a good connection. Like you are so freaking connected. And then the mini, like there was just these kind of flickery moments and just a little bit less confident, but I still want it. Oh, and you crashed your Pro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I just saw your comment. I was at a venue working last night, so I haven't had a chance to respond to everyone yet. But that freaking sucks, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get a new drone and fly it really good for the both of us. And I think it'd be cool to do live streams like once a week from the drone, where we can do like a really cool flight through the desert, go to different places every time, and you guys can be a part of that too. So I think it's time for me to get some dinner. And thank you guys once again so much for this live chat. It was an absolute pleasure. You guys have been awesome. So good to me. 1,000 subscribers has been much more exciting and motivating than I thought. If you guys haven't seen my 1,000 subscriber video, the last one I posted, go check it out. Let me know what you guys think of it. You know, let me know. We're picking directions here and what kind of drone videos we want to see, all that stuff. I love you guys. Pro Zoom also, keep it up. And You may donate to me. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing the super chat here, and a couple people suggested doing like a GoFundMe for people that just missed this, and the fact that people even want to donate and see this keep going just absolutely is phenomenally awesome to me. So I'll probably we'll do another little chat as soon as DJI responds to me. So, you can look out for that. You can look out for, we'll shoot for a GoFundMe, but I'd like to know what the target goal is and what we're going to get exactly, and that I don't have to wait for it to come from China. So we'll get that going. So thank you. Thank you very much, Donor Tom. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and we'll let this stream upload, see how it all looks. I hope everything looked and sounded great. Once again, thank you guys so much. This is like, I'm going to remember this stream forever. My very first Supers chat where Mark and Frank both gave me $20. Frank, you gave me $23. Thank you so much. It's been great. And hey there, killer. Hey there, killer. All right. Everyone have a great day, and keep your eye out for the next update, and we'll see what happens. All right. Peace.